So, crossing over to the Xbox, and I know one of the things that you were super excited for, Arthur. That you're super excited for, man, and I was like rooting for you. It seems like they're these fucking scalpers are still fucking us over, even with this. And I'm referring to the Xbox mini fridge. So, according to this article here on Games Radar, it says that Xbox mini fridge pre-orders go live and pretty much sell out instantly. It says both Target in the US and the game in the UK have sold out completely. And it says here that the mini fridge pre-orders have already sold out at various retailers across UK and US. Xbox themed mini fridge, which went up for pre-order today as in 2 days ago.
The 19th.
Yeah, the 19th of October.
I had an alarm. I remember.
So it says that has already sold out for both Target and Game. All pre-orders began 6 a.m. Pacific time, and they've already run out of stock by half past. One tweet says, well, the Xbox mini fridge came and went live on Target and sold out in less than 30 seconds. And this guy was going to be $100. And then as I was talking to you, as far as for, some scalpers, they're already, end quote, they're already selling for $500?
$500 on eBay.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
And here's the thing. I would argue, because this was only priced at, like, I'm not saying only $100, but in the regard, when it comes to, like, gaming things, like a fucking fridge, I would argue only $100 is the correct phrase. And I'm not saying $100, is not a lot for all of us, but contextually speaking,
right?
When they sell a mini fridge, first of all, it's small. I mean, it fits like I think less like 24 cans. Like, it's a small fridge.
Oh, okay.
Like it's like if you look at the picture that shows it open, it shows the can. Some images just show the inside.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
it fits like I think at most like 24 cans. Like, it's a small beverage fridge. Yeah, it's a small beverage fridge. So for me, what I'm saying is, like, because it was priced at $100, this to me wasn't meant to be like a super rare collector's item to be fucking scalped. It was just to be a normal fucking fridge sold at Walmart.
Yeah.
And scalpers got to ruin that shit too.
Yeah, man. And I kind of want to go on a tangent about this too, because it seems like when it comes to hackers, comes to scalpers, like, they're just really fucking up this experience when it comes to the gamer, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, I feel like the industry really needs to be more calculated on some of these products. Like, to me, I feel like when it comes to online, like, I feel like for a mass quantity, in my opinion, a lot of it I think should be sold in store. Yeah. And then in store you can only buy one per customer, and then just really abide by that, but don't raise the price in the fucking store. Just have it available where people can actually walk in and buy the fucking fridge or the system or whatever, because it's really getting out of hand. Because originally we were like, oh, maybe it's like a COVID thing, shortage.
Yeah, that was a question I had to you.
Yeah.
Is this new trend of scalping shit and shit being sold out in 30 fucking seconds? By the way, I went online at like 6:01, it was gone.
Wow. Fuck.
So, like I said, I set an alarm and everything. So the text I sent you was like, hey, this whole shit of being sold out immediately, is this going to become the new norm of purchasing shit? Or is this just a limited time thing because COVID and low supply?
I honestly, I don't even think it's a low supply thing. It's just
the new fucking scalper trend.
The new scalper trend. Because it
sucks.
Yeah. Because I know for some situations there was a shortage issue, but for this it's completely different. Scalpers created these systems to go around the recapture or whatever their the original systems were, as far as to try to avoid this, and obviously have failed. And it's not fair to the gamer. It's not fair to people that really just want this stuff to have it. They're not trying to just make a profit, and everyone else has to suffer. And it was kind of making me think about some of these consoles too, because I know originally, yes, there were some issues with product, because of COVID, short staff, etc., and then also that conductor issue, right? The shortage of the conductor.
Yeah.
And then I heard even Sony, they're thinking about making their own fucking conductor for the console.
Yeah, just internally.
Yeah, because like, we're tired of waiting. This is bullshit. which I think is a good idea actually.
Yeah.
But we have to get a hold on this. This is way out of control. Even if it's like this will not like I know it's a pain in the ass for a lot of people if you can't buy like stuff like this online, but it's like because of Scalpers, you have to buy it in the store.
And definitely most of this is on the Scalpers, but I would, I'm a guy that's about accountability to a point. A fraction of this is also the people fucking buying. Because in terms of supply and demand, if a massive number of people refuse to buy $100 mini beverage fridge that fits less than 24 cans for $500, we wouldn't be here now. And again, with that's just my short thing of like, if people want to buy it, people want to fucking sell it like that. But absolutely the majority of this is the fucking assholes with the Scalpers.
Yeah.
And again, this is going to be the new norm with online buying and shit. Because again, that was another thing you mentioned in store. That was another thing I mentioned too with like COVID is like in-store thing like was put to like a significant halt during the lockdowns. Like remember you and I would go to I went to Best Buy one time, and there was like a 20-person line out the door. One guy was flipping out. We've been here for like 30 minutes, man. And and we're just looking at our watch like, we got here like 2 seconds behind you, and we've been here for like 10 minutes.
It's like chill, Karen.
Yeah, calm. Dude, real quick, that's another thing I don't miss about fucking retail is when people don't know time. I've been waiting for 20 minutes. That's so weird because I swear I've only clocked in 5 minutes ago, and I didn't see you 5 minutes ago.
Right, exactly.
I've been here for 30 minutes. Like, well, they didn't pay me overtime because apparently I was working. But again, with this new scalper norm, it's definitely of course it's bleeding outside the gaming industry. I have a lot of cosplayer friends that go through this with like makeup. Or limited items, like even like Nintendo has a fucking massive scalper problem with their amiibos, their controllers. Like remember when I think it was Skyward Sword. Yeah. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. The what are they called? Sticks. Joy-Cons.
Oh yeah.
When the Legend of Zelda Joy-Cons came out, again, those were gone within minutes too.
Wow.
So again, this because just in general with this, if online shopping isn't hard become the new norm, they need to put systems in place to prevent this shit.
Yeah.
And if you want to argue to like, get these retailers on our side, hey Walmart, I know I cuss you out a lot, but like, hey Walmart, someone else is making more money than you. Oh, what? That'll get their, that might get their attention.
And don't price gouge your shit either, because obviously we've seen those
fucking $1,000 Xboxes.
Yeah, $800. Yeah.
Why is it $1,000? It comes with every streaming service available. Oh my God! Yeah, I pay $1,000 to get CBS All Access.
It's like, and then a lot of it too is like, okay, so 75% of these streaming services, I already have a subscription. So it's like, what the fuck?
Hey, get this Xbox through Walmart, and you'll have wait for it, Netflix.
oh my God!
No one has that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
exactly.
Again with this whole scalper situation, it just sucked. Because again, I would argue that like this wasn't advertised as like a collector's item. It was just like, hey, we're putting out a fridge. Here you go, guys. It's at Target.
Exactly.
It's just a normal. It was just like it's on par with like an I don't want to say Xbox air fryer, but it's like a normal functioning thing. And again, the reason I say it was quote unquote only $100 is because when something's priced like that, it's that price mark means it's clearly not meant to be like a collector's item. It's just a thing they made at an affordable value. Which by the way, I did not think it was gonna be $100. I honestly thought this mini fridge was gonna be like $300. Because I thought it was gonna be like a collector's thing, and they said no, it's just a normal. Here you go, retail. Here you go, a retail thing, $100.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, that's awesome. And fucking people